Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated opening round here, scheduled for 12.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Not much action as he just ties up. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Incredible jab by George Foreman. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Foreman's tagged by that powerful hook. Halfway through this round here. Fighting jab by Crusher. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Solid uppercut. Digging in with a left to the gut. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Watch the hook. Solid right by George Foreman. Blocks the headshot. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Not able to land the headshot.
And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Foreman's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Foreman's got to deal with a cut cheek. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And that's some fine work right there by George Foreman. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Foreman's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Up and down, side to side.
That was not well targeted by Crusher. Crusher's now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space.
Still not moving enough. Move.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Nice.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hits him in the mug with the right.
In and out, in and out.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Crusher's right hand scores well. Foreman's nailed by a huge hook. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Cover your head.
Missed that uppercut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Scores big with the hook to the head. Crusher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Away from the corner.
And he just holds on there, reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Focus.
Body shot lands. It was the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Foreman's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
A clean, crisp right hand by Crusher.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Deep breath.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Crushers earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Solid uppercut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by George Foreman.
That's it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He comes with the straight right hand.
Just keep moving.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. George Foreman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep tripping. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. We got it. Hey, don't waste energy.
Round number 5 has arrived. He scores with the jab there. Well placed, straight right hand. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Keep your hands
A solid uppercut by George Foreman. Good flush shot by Crusher. Scores up top with a left. George Foreman's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Like that, all right? Doing good. Keep it up. Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep it.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Penetrating the guard with consecutive uppercuts by George Foreman. Wow, what an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by George Foreman. Crusher's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Crusher. Foreman's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Well timed by George Foreman. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Foreman's defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. He just missed that shot up top. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Crusher. And round 6 comes to an end. Crusher's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And he engages in the clinch. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Just hugging there.
You're not focusing. Move your feet.
And he decides to tie up again. Solid. That's a great effort against Foreman right there. I mean, to take down Big George like that, that is something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So Big George with a big problem. He gets up from that knockdown, but he's visibly hurt.
And you know, a knockdown for a fighter, you know what it's like? It's like taking an x-ray, going into an x-ray machine. Now you get to see inside the guy, what he's made of, how he's going to behave.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scoring with the right hand by Crusher. Good-looking counterpunch. Foreman's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this round comes to an end.
This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. It's over.
Teddy's scorecard shows a commanding lead. Crusher's been having his way all night long. Teddy, what does he need to do to secure this win now? What a shot! Big hook comes in. Big shot there. Foreman's down, and he may be out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official. And for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Crusher's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.